channel. I hope you're all doing okay. So for today's video, I thought what we could do is a little bit of a capsule wardrobe video to do with spring. I did a capsule wardrobe video. Oh, sorry, Nelly. Sorry, do you want to lie down? I did a capsule wardrobe video for autumn, which I think you guys kind of enjoyed. So I thought I would do that again, but this time for spring. I'm really excited. I mean, to be honest, I'm just really excited for spring. I feel like this sort of like winter period, it has really dragged. So I'm just excited for the sun to start shining. And yeah, so we're gonna celebrate that today, and we're gonna celebrate it by going through what I think, in my personal opinion, are the must-have items that you can kind of restyle in loads of different ways. So I'll go through kind of tops, bottoms, dresses, and a few accessories, just to give you kind of a really broad idea of the sort of stuff that it might be worth getting. I feel like the key aim for me in all of this is that obviously we're all trying to save money at the moment, which I think, yeah, I don't want to make this a negative video, so I won't go down that route. But having a capsule wardrobe is such an easy way to help you not spend all your money on clothes and trends and try and push yourself out of that and actually just go for pieces that are easily reusable. So as we're going through, I'll point some of those bits out, and yeah, just try and show you guys how much fun you can have even if you're working with a limited wardrobe. So I hope you enjoy, and just before we get into the nitty gritty of it, as always, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and do subscribe. It means the absolute world when people do subscribe. To be honest, it really does actually mean so much. Like, when I started doing this channel, I didn't think anyone would care about what I was doing, and I was kind of just having fun, and I'm definitely still at that stage, but I just love you guys for sticking around and, you know, showing up. So yeah, if you enjoy what I'm showing, then please give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe. It literally means the world. But I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm gonna show you some different pieces. Okay, so the first things we're gonna start off with is tops. I've got a few new items and a few older items that you may have seen in other videos, or you may have seen me like style before. So starting off, I've got some new items that I brought. So the first that I went with is these little bodysuits from H&M. I will try and tag everything that I can find down below, and if I can't find the exact thing that I've got, I'll try and find you guys like a similar version. But yeah, so these are literally just really basic jumpsuits. They're kind of made out of that, I think it's polyester, yeah, recycled polyester material, so it's got that sort of stretch and cling to it. For me, that's the style that I really like. I like my kind of basic items to be kind of tight fitting. I kind of like, you know, getting that kind of tight waist. So that's why this one's my favourite. I also am completely converted by bodysuits. Like, they just look so much neater because you're not having to constantly retuck in the top. So I've got this one in black, and then I also got the exact same one but in white. If you guys have watched my autumn capsule video, you'll know that I've got a lot of I've got basically these exact same tops but in the long sleeves. So I feel like it makes sense for in the spring to have basically the same item. But yeah, so I got these as an extra small, and they were $9.99 each. And to be honest, for the amount that I wear them, it's, yeah, I think that's a decent price, and they wash relatively well. Along that same line, I also got some new boob tubes. So literally, that's it. I've also got a white version of this that I'll show you guys in a bit. I did struggle to get a boob tube this year, and to be honest, I don't know if I love these ones. I think they're good, but I would have liked something with a bit more strength in the fabric. But for now, these ones will definitely do the job. I feel like a boob tube kind of just I feel like it looks really crisp. I love the whole kind of like collarbone sort of look, especially, you know, if you give that a little bit of a bronze. I feel like it really lets you show off your jewellery. So yeah, I've got one of these in black and another in white. So I got these from Next. Individually, they're £8, but if you get 2 of them, they are £7.50 each. So yeah, I'll show you guys a lot of these items on as well, so that you can get an idea of like how you might style them and how you can literally rewear them with like loads of different things. Then moving on to Primark. I went into Primark and I actually got quite a few bits. I feel like I'm always half and half with Primark, because sometimes I feel like their stuff, it can just be, in for me, just a little bit too much, a little bit in your face. But then they come out with these other collections that are just literally classic looks, and I don't think half the time you'd really be able to tell that they're from Primark. So yeah, I'm at the moment, I'm here for it, is what I think I'm trying to say. So starting off strong, I had to get another one of these Primark bodysuits. I went down a size this time just so it really looked really nice and tight fitted. I can't remember how much these were, but I will try and find out, but this is an extra small. Yeah, I love these. They do wash well, but they do kind of pick up that little like bubbly like thing on them, you know, with like where they get like little balls of fluff, which I know you can get off. So I've kind of got one scrappy looking one, and then this one which is a little bit nicer quality. So I've already worn this once before, and it's kind of gone through the wash, and this is how it's come out back through the wash, which I'm pretty pleased with. But yeah, obviously as you can see, it's really stretchy. And I just love the way it makes me look, and I feel like you can style these really easily with literally just a pair of jeans or any sort of bottoms that you fancy. I feel like with a lot of the Capsule wardrobe stuff, it's really about kind of just how you style it, but also kind of like the accessories as well. So for me, I really love jewellery. But also like your bags, your shoes, all that sort of stuff I think impacts the way the overall outfit looks. So yeah, don't downplay getting really basic items, because if you mix and match them and then dress them up with your hairstyle and your hair and makeup and jewellery and everything else, like it can look insane. So don't maybe, get in your head about that. The other items I brought, which to be honest, I wish I'd gone down a size, are just these little tops with the kind of spaghetti straps. So again, these are from Primark. They're literally so basic, but with a pair of jeans and like doing your hair really nice, they can look so good. What I was imagining when I brought them was kind of very 90s, like with a big hair blowout and some jeans or little shorts. Like these would look just really classic. So I got this in white, and then I also got it in black, which I haven't actually worn yet. But these were £3. I got them in a size small, but honestly I wish I'd gone down to an extra small, because I kind of want them to hold to my waist a bit tighter. So if you're wanting that really fitted style, I'd maybe try and size down slightly, would be my main thought. Right, the next item that I got, guys, when I tell you I am obsessed. I have posted this one already on my Instagram, so take a look on my Instagram if you want to see maybe how I've styled that one. But it's these shirts. So they're cropped at the front, right? Oh, I'm just obsessed. I mean, I love the colour blue anyway. But like, just look at that. I love how they're kind of oversized, but they're not massive. Again, I got a small, so that's kind of true to size there, but I did want that oversized look slightly. But they're oversized baggy, but not to the point where it looks like you've chucked on a man's shirt. And then they're kind of like this box cut. So I feel like they do make your waist actually look quite small, because you've kind of got this box cut tiny waist and like whatever bottoms you choose to style it with. When I wore this, I wore it with some white jeans and then I matched it with some jewellery. I kind of wore my general silver jewellery, but then I also matched it with a watch with a blue face. So yeah, I'm just obsessed with how professional these actually look on. Like, I don't think it would have occurred to anyone that I was wearing a Primark shirt, and then off the back of that I literally saw, like half an hour ago, someone on Instagram posting a very similar outfit, but their shirt was from Zara. You literally can't tell the difference. So I feel like that's a really easy way to save some money. I did also buy the same shirt again, but in white. Obviously I haven't hung this one up, so it's a little bit more creased, which is definitely my bad. But yeah, to be honest, I feel like I needed more workwear, so that's kind of why I brought the two of them. But I also thought this is definitely one you could style down a little bit as well if you were going out in the evening and you wanted maybe just a little bit more of a cover up. But these were more on the expensive side, so these were £13 each. But again, I just feel like the wear you'll get out of them is quite a lot. And to be honest, I've splashed out on shirts in the past, and I don't really feel like they've washed that well. Like, I feel like Primark shirts wash just so well. So I feel like that's something to keep in mind. Okay. Other honourable mentions. And they're honourable mentions because I'm pretty sure I also pulled them out in my autumn capsule video. But these little tank tops, I've got this in this camel colour, but I've also got it in black. Again, just super easy to chuck on a shirt over the top or a jumper. And these are from Call Me Eden and in a size small. I also wanted to mention these tops I got from Zara, and I got these last year, but I imagine something similar will be coming out pretty soon anyway. And it's just got this crisscross front, and a nice cute little waist, and I just think, again, these are the sort of items that just look really, really classy. Hi Nelly, what are you doing? Hi. Hi, are you here for a cuddle? You're gonna say hello? Hi. Nelly's capsule wardrobe includes Uno sock. Oh, you dropped the sock on me. You dropped the sock on me, give me kisses. The final top I was going to mention, just get it out of this hanger for you guys so you can see it properly, is just, again, very similar to the one I showed before, just a really basic bodysuit. I don't know if they'll have this in stock because I got this in the sale, but it's part of M&S's Rosie collection. And I got this for £15 in the sale, so it was a bit expensive, but M&S stuff, literally it washes so well, but it's also so comfy to wear. So I thought I'd include that one as well. That covers it for tops. Next I will get out the bottom. So next I'm going to go over trousers. I feel like there's not as much to cover here as before because I'm pretty boring with what I like. So basically I go for jeans most of the time. I quite like quite a wide leg jean. So I've got this pair, again from Primark. I don't really splash out on my jeans because I always ruin them. Like, this pair has got kind of like slight stains all over. Like, I try my best to look after them, but like, I think I just live a messy life, to be honest with you guys. I don't think there's anything I can do to not have my clothes just covered in mud. Sheffield's always raining, so like, yeah, I don't splash out on jeans. If you want to, you can, but I get through them so fast, and I always struggle to find a pair that fits me that I've never really splashed out on them. I've also got basically the same pair of wide leg jeans, but in black, again from Primark. All of these are a size 10. I really like the fact that if you just get multiple pairs of jeans that are like different colours, it's really easy to mix and match basically your staple items and look kind of like quite different. The other pair is literally just a blue pair. These were slightly different to the ones that I've originally got. And I don't love them as much. They are okay, they're doing the job for now, but they are just slightly too long, which is just driving me mad. But again, these are Primark and a size 10. I'll show you guys some close-ups so you can get a better idea of how these fit. The other items that I've got a lot of use out of already are my more comfy items, to be honest. Like, I live for being comfy. I don't think that's a shock for any of you guys. So some of the like must-have items that I wanted to show you is of course loungewear and leggings. I feel like with leggings, you can literally dress them up and dress them down. So yeah, I think they're quite important. This is my pair of Adenola leggings. So you can literally see on the back that it says Adenola. But guys, like when I tell you I live in these, like I need to get more pairs just because I've washed and worn this pair so much. It is beginning to look a little bit worn. But I literally live in these leggings. They are so comfy. They're really flattering. They literally just hold up in all the right places. I wear these around the house. I wear these kind of like in kind of a proper styled outfit, but also I'll wear these to the gym. So yeah, I 100% recommend. I know that Adenola, it can get quite expensive. When I first got these leggings, they were a Christmas present, but I found the price, it was hard to swallow. I wasn't keen, but like guys, they are worth it. They last so well, they fit so well, and if you're a short girl like me, they don't go too long and they don't go too short. Like they're just right. They're literally like Goldilocks. So yeah, seriously recommend. The other pair of leggings that I recommend are these Girl of Muse leggings. So they're the Girl of Muse ripped leggings. They're quite long, as you can see. They are super high-waisted, like they're literally going to come up so high, but they really hold in your stomach, so they look quite flattering. The one thing I will say about these is they are really tight. So like if you're looking for a bit of a looser fit, a little bit more comfy, maybe size up. But oh my god, guys, I have had so many compliments on these leggings. They are so nice, and they just, I don't know, I think there's something about a really well-fitting pair of leggings, especially when they're like white or cream, really elevates the look. So I 100% recommend those. And I do have a 10% off discount code for Girl of Muse, so I will link that down below in the description. So don't miss out on that if you're thinking of treating yourself to a pair of those. The other thing that I wanted to show, you'll have seen in my last capsule wardrobe video, I had a lot of like Puma tracksuits, which again I still 100% recommend. So do check out that video if you're interested in kind of the more streetwear loungewear. But also I got these, and I actually got them for Christmas as a gift, but I wanted to recommend them on here because I've honestly just been so impressed with them. But they're from the M&S Rosie range, and they're just a pair of like cream trackies. But guys, these look so incredible on, so comfy. They're literally like the softest material ever, and they wash really well. For like the whole of Christmas, I just lived in these. They were insane. So yeah, I really recommend a pair of those as well. Okay, that is it for bottoms. We'll move on to dresses and then accessories, and then that's basically my spring wardrobe. So in terms of dresses, I've got 3 that I really want to show you, and 2 are basically the same. But I got these at Zara, and they're just some really long, they're kind of like midi maxi sort of dresses, really similar to lounge dresses, but I think they look just a little bit more professional. They've got quite a boxy cut at the top, and then they kind of got that tight waist and kind of short bit at the feet. But yeah, I felt like these were a really nice staple, I feel like you could wear them to work, you could wear them to a meal, you could wear this just around the house, puttering about one day. Like, I feel like it's really a kind of versatile item that you could use everywhere. Also, they just literally look so good on, and they are so comfy. I feel like you just can't be yourself unless you're comfortable. So for items like this, yeah, I really recommend. So I got this in kind of like this brown mocha sort of colour, but then I also got it in black. Again, I was thinking work, like that would be super, super comfy. And these were $22.99, and I got a size small. And then just to flag to everyone, like as I said before, I am very petite, so yeah, I think on a kind of maybe a taller person, they'd probably be more like midi length, but for me, they're kind of more maxi length, and that's what I wanted, but made me think about that before. The other item I got, which is again from Zara, but I haven't got the tag on this one, so I don't fully remember because I got it a bit longer ago, is just a little cream dress. Again, this is more midi, and it's got a bit of a slit at the base, and a V-neck. But yeah, I just thought, again, like this is lovely for wearing around the house, but also just for going out for a little meal or like a cheeky little drink. Like, yeah, I love both of those. But I feel like dresses, especially in spring, they're harder to find. I feel like when summer comes, I'm all about dresses. But I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but for like me, where I live in the north, it is still kind of cold when spring comes. Like, it's better, but like maybe I'm just a bit of a cold person anyway. I always feel cold. But yeah, I'm always kind of wanting to layer up all the time, and I kind of wanted to show you guys like this jumper as well. So this is a Adenola Sport jumper, and again, I feel like it's good to splash out on like one really nice hoodie that you can kind of wear out, because I feel like when it's springtime, you can wear stuff for while the sun's out, but as soon as that sun goes away, it gets really cold again. So making sure you've got those layers is really, really helpful. Finally then, I just wanted to point out some kind of honourable mentions for accessories. So in terms of bags, I just wanted to show you guys this Dune little handbag. Again, I think it's just really handy, really kind of makes an outfit look really quite classic and just styles it up. But then also, if you are more out and about, I know with me, when I'm going anywhere and I'm bringing Nelly along, I need to carry way more stuff than I would actually want to. So this is my go-to bag, which I think I've shown you guys before in I think it must have been in my nighttime routine haul. But it's just this Girl of Muse manifest bag. It's literally a tote bag. It's got this kind of bit in the top, so you can kind of use drawstrings to tighten it up and keep everything more secure. But this bag is literally like a TARDIS. Like, I carry my whole life in this bag most of the time. As you can probably tell, it already looks a bit battered, and it's definitely come into contact with some mud already. But again, I feel like it's a very classic bag that you can wear with basically any outfit, and it can look quite classic and quite nice. So yeah. The only other things that I thought might be useful to talk you guys through is maybe some of my go-to items for jewellery. So I will come in closer to you guys. But I thought, yeah, I'd talk you through some of the jewellery. So some of the main bits of jewellery that I wear are personalised. So I've got this lovely necklace from Abbott Lion. I'll do a proper close-up in a second, which just literally has mine and Tom's initial on, and then a little paw print for Nelly. I've also got my Pandora bracelet. which I've had for quite a while. I got a new bracelet, but I've kept a lot of my old charms, just because I prefer this bangle fit. It's a little bit nicer. But yeah, I'll link most of those down below as well. But again, I just really like my jewellery to be quite personalised and like unique to me, I guess. And then on my other arm, I have a really thin chain, which I actually got welded on. Me, Holly and Taria went to this place in Sheffield that basically welds the bracelets onto your arm, so you can't take them off. So we did that as kind of like a Christmassy, like sisters day out, which was just incredible. So if you've got someone special in your life and you feel like doing that, it's so lovely. And yeah, it's been great. The other bracelet I've got on is another Abbott Lion piece, which is just this bangle. I had it for Mother's Day this year. So it was technically from Nelly, even though it was more from Tom. And it's personalised, so it says Nelly with a few little like diamantes on it. And yeah, again, it's just really basic, but I feel like looks quite nice. Other than that, I've also got a few different Pandora rings that I quite like to jazz up outfits with. At the moment, I've just got on this really basic one. But I feel like you can really make the most of any jewellery you've got. So yeah, I think just look into getting kind of pieces that you can wear with a lot of different outfits, and you'll be fine. Okay guys, that kind of brings us to the end of this video. I have absolutely loved bringing you guys into my wardrobe and sharing all of that with you. But I'd love to know what your staples are, so please comment down below. Like, do you think I've missed something? Do you feel like there's something that I need to invest in? Because I am open to buying more clothes if you guys have recommendations. And yeah, I just would love to know how you found it. Like I said, I absolutely love making these videos for you guys. So if you have enjoyed it, please, please, please do give us a thumbs up, subscribe. It literally means the world. I'm not gonna go on that rant again, but it's true. And yeah, I just want to say thanks for making it to the end of this video. And please, like, if you guys are doing some spring styling, make sure to let me know. Feel free to @ me on Instagram and show me what you've been up to. I absolutely love all of that. And yeah, if you don't already, do follow me on Instagram and you'll see how I'm styling some of these items as well. But yeah, thanks so much guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.